This is so cool. So today we are going to be exploring East Jesus. So there's two places here that are kind of interesting to us. One of them is called East Jesus, and then another one is called West Satan. So they're like complete opposites. And we want to see both of them. There's a lot to see here. I was talking to our neighbor, and he said that there are the tanks somewhere over there that you can see from here. Down there, they're super interesting. And then over there, there's a little cross. You're not gonna be able to see it, so I'm not gonna even point the camera. Do you see the cross over there?
Yeah, Salvation Mountain.
Yeah, that's the back of the Salvation Army. So if we walk that way, we'll be able to come to the Salvation Army from the back and like look down, which is super interesting. So I kind of want to see that at some point. Maybe before we leave, I'll just walk there with Lily or something. And then there is like the Oasis place. It's kind of like a little cafe where people gather in the mornings and have coffee and like chit chat. And then there's another place where they have like live music once in a while. And I heard that there's possibly going to be some live music there tonight. So, and it's not too far from here. So yeah, so there's a lot of cool places to see. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see all of them because we're not staying for super long, but I do want to see as much as I can. So anyways, we are on our way to East Jesus. We got here. We're at the East Jesus. It was a little confusing because there were signs that would say West Satan and then East Jesus, and then there are private properties here as well. So, but we found it and it's looking super cool. So I'm gonna try to film as much of it as I can with as much B-roll to give you the full picture, but still keep the video like somewhat short because I don't want to do like a half-an-hour video. We're all here because we're not all here. Haha, this is amazing. And here's Lily. Come on, sweetie bear. Yeah, so this whole place is just filled with amazing art. I don't even know where to go. It's like, I want to see it all, but I'm getting overwhelmed because there's so much cool stuff. But the one thing I really want to see is those things over there. So let's go there. I'm going to show you those. TV. I've seen these things on so many different videos. I've seen them on adventure channels and nomad channels and you name it. I've seen documentaries about this place and it's so cool to finally be here in person and witnessing myself. And I gotta tell you that all of those videos that you see on YouTube and online, they don't do this place justice because there's so much more to this place than you see on YouTube. And I think you would have to spend a good week or two, if not longer, to be able to capture every single bit of it. And unfortunately, we're only going to be here for maybe one more day. So I'm going to try to capture as much as I can. But if you truly want to see this place and like experience it, you just have to come here yourself and experience it for yourself because it's amazing. There's so much here. It's truly, truly amazing.
I wanna take you to a shipwreck, 1,000 miles underneath the Black Sea. It looks like everybody's sleeping, but look close, they are dead.
I did last time.
I wanna lead you to an armchair, deep back in the files of my mind. I wanna sit you in a candlelight where I've been spending.
I'm not gonna.
Oh my god, it's so high up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Woo! Woo!
Whoa, it's so high up.
I know.
I didn't expect it until I got up there.
Well, it's about 12 feet high. It's kind of like, it's like the first time you were on a seesaw when you were a kid. You were twice as tall as you are. It still is. And it's still the same trust issues. Don't get off. Don't get off.
Yeah. So this is a gallery over here, and they have some amazing pieces of art here, amazing photos. I'm definitely getting inspired to get my tripod and take some photos for my portfolio. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to climb this thing over here. So you can either do stairs, which is over there, or you can do the rope, which is over there. Knowing how clumsy I am and how high up it is, I'm probably gonna do the stairs. This is so cool! I'm way on top. What is this? It's a tree house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not an actual tree. But it's so cool. Look, there's our van over there. Over there, somewhere. In the mountains. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, knowing how clumsy I am, I'm probably gonna fall. And if I do fall, please don't laugh.
Don't fall.
Please don't laugh at me if I do fall. Oh god. I'm scared. Yeah, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh, I made it. I made it. Yay! That is so cool. That is so cool.
Setting up my camera in case you fall.
Oh my god.
Well, if you're gonna do it, we don't want it to go to waste.
That's true.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is. Do not try climbing this thing. It is super hard, and both of Jed and I almost fell into that thing, so very hard to do. So if you know you can do it, then maybe do it, but if you have doubts about yourself, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so I think we are ready to leave and possibly head to the next spot. The East Jesus location is a lot. There's so much here to see, and you can spend hours here playing with different things and looking at different arts and talking to people who live here and make this art. They're amazing, amazing individuals, and very fun to talk to. So yeah, once again, if you're ever in this area, definitely come down here and experience it. It's not as scary as you might think. I mean, I've had so many people tell me horrible stories, how it's dirty and it's dangerous and there's criminals here. And so far, every single person I've met here and talked to were so genuine and so nice and so welcoming. And it's just very super interesting place. And the art out here is amazing. These people who make this art are true geniuses on their own, and it's different and I love it. So yeah, definitely come here on your own if you want to experience it like the full thing. Okay, so East Jesus was awesome. I think now we're going to check out a few other places, and yeah, we'll see what they're about. I learned that whatever you think about a place here in the Slab City, when you get there, you're probably gonna have a whole different impression or opinion about it, because it's so weird and random here. You just never know what you're gonna get yourself into. But while we drive, I'm gonna eat my bagel with peanut butter and banana, because I'm hungry. And I like peanut butter, and I like bananas, and I like to eat food. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it looks like we made it to our 24-hour library here in the middle of the desert in the Slab City. I'm not sure if it's an actual library where they have books or if it's something else and they just call it a library, but I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know if we're allowed to film in there or not, so we're gonna ask first and see, and if we are, then you'll see the footage, and if not, then we're not. Okay, so the library is super cool. I didn't want to film too much in there. I definitely want to film and talk while I'm in there, because there are a few residents there, and I just don't want to film people who live here. It's kind of disrespectful, and people who do live here, they do want to be asked before filming them, and a lot of people don't really like being filmed. So I just got some b-roll for you guys, but it's super interesting place. It's completely free. There's no library cards, and what you do is you come in, and if you see a book you like, you take it, and if you want to bring it back, you do, and if you don't want to bring it back, then you just keep it, because they have plenty of books. They work on a donation basis, so they have a tip jar where you can donate some money, or you can bring books and stuff like that. And yeah, it's an interesting system. It's definitely built on trust for sure. And yeah, it's just unique. They have chickens as well, and there was 2 residents who were playing chess. Yeah, overall it's a pretty neat experience. There's just so many things to experience, so we're gonna try to experience as much as we can while we're here, but we'll definitely come back later on and experience more, because there is just so much to see.